Hello friends and welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem Discussion. Sorry I sound a little sick, because I am, but here we are, we're going to make this video anyways. So I've had a few people ask me about team composition and just some general guidelines for composing a team of units in Fire Emblem Three Houses. And a few notes to start. First, this is all just my opinion and there's no really wrong way to do it. I mean, especially normal and hard mode, I don't know. I haven't played normal mode, but on hard mode even, it doesn't matter what really you choose. You can make it work no matter what. But I'm just gonna give you some general tips for things that I enjoy to do and things that I feel make the game a little easier for me, and you can follow them if it helps you as well. And the same goes for any of my other guides, by the way. They're all just suggestions, all things that I have just over my years of Fire Emblem experience just kind of developed and thought of on my own, and then also, of course, the opinions of others are mixed in there as well, because that's how you form your own opinions, is hearing others and then doing it yourself and trying it out and figuring it out yourself as well. But anyways, I don't want you to do exactly what I do. I want you to listen to what I do and then think about it yourself and then try your own thing, and you can, if it ends up being close to what I do, perfect. It doesn't matter. So let's get started. Talk about unit composition. So the number one thing is make it fun. If you're not having fun while you're playing Fire Emblem, that's stupid. You're playing video games to have fun, right? So if you're not having fun, change some stuff up. So for me personally, first things first, one of the number one most important thing to me is to make sure I have at least two. You can see I have three, at least two healers on the field. And in Three Houses, it's even better because these healers act as attackers as well. Like Dorothea and Marianne are two of my strongest magical units. And Violet does okay as well. He actually does pretty well, to be honest. But these three all deal a lot of damage, but they can also heal if I need to. So that's the beautiful thing about Three Houses is any magic using class can also be a white magic using class. They can heal. So I like to have at least two, and as you can see here, three magic users that I can both deal damage with and heal with, and then also later on use warp, rescue, and restore, all sorts of stuff that can be really helpful. So I like to have three magic users, and it can be help to you. Next, I like to have at least, I don't always do this in my current playthrough. I'm not doing that actually in the Black Eagles. Not yet. I will once we get to the advanced classes. But for now, I like to have two flyers. Generally, again, it doesn't really matter all that much. I would suggest at least having one for the utility. I like to have two flyers to get to, you can fly over things that no one else can, like water. They aren't slowed down. They're not slowed down by thickets or another terrain. It's just really useful, and generally they're just really strong anyways. They're just about as strong as any other class. Flyers are like mounted units, except I guess actually they have one less move, trade one less move for no speed weakness. They're really quick. Flyers are just as good as it gets in the game, honestly, as far as physical damage goes. And even Ingrid here has a really good, pretty decent magic stat with 11 swords. She's doing a lot of damage magically as well. So, flyers, whether it's Pegasus Knight or Wyvern Rider or, the master classes of those, doesn't really matter. Flyers are just good in this game. So keep that in mind. Next, I'll talk about mounted units. I wouldn't say that I, always have mounted units on my team. I generally do. I like to have... It's just nice to have the high movement. So right here you see I have Ferdinand and Bernadetta. I have a couple of Cavaliers, and later on I'm gonna make Ferdinand a Great Knight and Bernadetta a Bow Knight, just for fun. It doesn't really matter, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. High movement is just nice to me. It fits my play style. It's nice. And then I just have a few honestly, I usually just have a few for fun characters that I just build for that aren't necessarily the best or quote unquote optimal, but I just think it's fun. So here I have Felix. I made him a brawler, and I intend to make him, as a grappler and then War Master. I've never used gauntlets, you know, so here we are trying to like have a guy made gauntlets. It's kind of fun. Ignitz, who I plan to make an assassin. And Shamir, who I just recruited, but you know, bows are really good in this game, and it already has close counter, and bow fares really good, and snipers are just good. Bows are good. Honestly, if you're not sure what to do with a physical unit, and you know, like you don't mind, bows are a good option because close counter is dope, and having an extra range from plus range is really good, which is a archer, sniper, and bow knight skill. So that's something to consider as well. But as far as this all goes, honestly, you can build whatever you want. I would suggest at least having one healer on the field at any given time. But other than that, just play what's fun, you know? Build whatever you want. I'm freaking doing a Magic Byleth right now. Like, what the heck? Magic Byleth? Why? Because I wanted to. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you do in the comments when you build teams and what you focus on. I'm really curious to see. And have a conversation about it in the comments. It'll be great. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure to do that. You know, we do a lot of discussions and guides and whatever else on this channel for Fire Emblem. And I'd appreciate a subscription. And, of course, like the video for more Fire Emblem discussion and all that. Thanks for watching, guys.